Virginia Ambrose, or Mrs. Ambrose as she likes to be called, really comes into this story as the antagonist. She provokes a lot of things in the department.
Mr. Mackenzie believes that there is a problem with a member of staff.
Mr. Mackenzie and I share a unified vision for fashion at Goods.
And Magda does not.
It'd be such a shame to let her go.
Magda is, the kids of that work at Goods are her children. And also, this is a moment where women have been repressed by men in society in these years. So Magda she's very independent, even though she's married. I think at this point she doesn't really rely on men in the sense that she's been without. She's a woman that needs to make her own money, start her own business. She's already set her husband up.
Your rings. Are you sure?
We traded in a bit of jewelry for something that I want.
Are you still angry?
Of course I am, Stefan. You said you didn't need children. When I wanted a child, it was never the right time. First we were in the camp, then we were building up your business. It was never the right time. And now, it's too late.
She's given everything to make everybody else happy. And now she wants to do something for Magda. She wants to be strong. She's really opinionated, and she's a visionary. Young women want more than to pin dead birds to their head and watch tiny men whip horses.
At Goods, we dress the wives of society's leaders, not their secretaries.
So vibrant and fun.
Made from railway workers' old denim overalls. And we're calling the range Young Sophisticates.
And so Virginia very much comes from a service point of view about the ultimate kind of customer service, understanding the customer's full needs, very much from the angle of, class and discretion and taste.
And she has this thing, it reminds me of Alfred Hitchcock, the way her eyes are. They're ice. Like she could shut anyone down with a look. I mean, I think I can do that as well to a degree, but there was just something really intimidating about her in this character.
Miss Miles.
I'm sorry I'm late, Mrs. Ambrose.
You should use your staff discount on an extra blouse. You wore those clothes yesterday, and they smell of cigarette smoke. Anyone would think you spent the night in them.
I felt when I read the character that there were so many little surprises that kept opening up. You think that she's one particular thing, she asserts herself in a certain way, and then as it goes on, you discover there's a lot more to Virginia. She's quite mysterious in some ways.
I look at the magazines, I follow the trends, I know when to wear serge and when to wear gabardine.
What's the difference between British and German trousers?
British pleats face inwards and the German ones face out. I don't like the German ones though. They make you look like you've got a big belly.
It is not your business to like one or the other. It is your business to sell the customer what he wants.
Yes, Mrs. Ambrose.
Where she sort of headbutts with Magda is that Magda's very much more about, fashion as self-expression and revolution and joy.
Do you think women will keep coming back if they only find what they have found in the past? We are here not to give our ladies what they want, Mrs. Ambrose. We are here to give them what they need.
So the two of them together in these scenes is a kind of a power struggle. And it's just interesting how it gets peeled away like an onion as the show ticks on, to show their vulnerabilities, to show the complications of two women, strong women banging heads, two women that are not allowed to necessarily use their voice, that are afraid for change. I think Magda's a bit more free. I think also Magda has come through war and certain things where she's like, hey, listen, I'm still here. Life hasn't killed me yet. Like, you might have worked at Harrods, or have you? But what really is your story? Because I know what my story is, and we can agree to disagree, but don't you dare come for me.